It was created because we still need to achieve gender equality in this country. There's still lots to be done. There's something around the pay gap. There's something around equal representation at Parliament level, and many other areas. And one of the things we do is work with women from where they are to kind of develop the skills, the confidence and the knowledge so that we can address some of those issues at both a personal level and a systemic level.
Women of Wolverhampton has actually made me see my full potential. So when I started first coming here to Women of Wolverhampton, I was just a mother at home. I started doing things with Amanda, who was the activity facilitator to start off with WOW. And when we started the Thursday group, seeing the different things that WOW does and getting involved in them made me realise that actually there's a lot more for me out there that I want to do and want to achieve. So one thing actually led to another, from being part of the Orange campaign to like doing bigger things with WOW. Made me actually see that, there's more out there for me that I could do. And so I put myself out there and I'm doing what I love now.
So we had a small grant, which was really helpful because it paid for the insurance for the year for the activities that we do. And then one or two other costs to do with Zoom access, because this was during lockdown. We've had a larger grant, and that is going to pay for things like rental for this place that we use, and also the activities that we run. And a couple of things we're going to run as special events is around pensions and women, because women are working longer to be able to gain access to their pensions. So we're going to do something around inequalities and pensions.
Women of Wolverhampton, the group, especially the Thursday morning group, I think it's such an important place for women because it's a safe place for women to come in to do what they want to do. But as we also say to them, don't do anything. If you want to just sit there, have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee and not really talk to anybody, this is your safe space, just come in. But also, we also challenge them with things that we can put on, be it like just arts and crafts or even things like science projects. So the challenge is there for them, but it is up to the women how much of it they want to take up. And personally, I feel that's a massive thing to be going into and saying, actually, you know what, come in, but you don't have to take part in anything. It could just be a place where you come and listen to others and slowly get comfortable with the others. So you share your experiences and you share what you can do, and we help them reach actually their full potential.
Community partnerships is about helping us so that we can help others. So in that context, you know, what the partnership creates is a kind of a way in which we can be better at how we can work with the women that we work with. And what we look forward to really is the kinds of development that women can say that we've been able to do with them and for them. So it's always the with them, not rather, you know, doing it from top down. And what I'm looking forward to is something around what you're saying about sharing best practice. So, for example, you've done some work which is around how, I think something like the top 12 tips for working with social media. So that's something that's really something we can look at in terms of going forward.
I think it looks bright. We've got women on board now that are doing the best for WOW, being it trying to get grants to do different things, be it getting somebody in to talk about STEM, for instance, or to do all sorts of different things, various things with the women. I think it opens up the horizon for the women that come here, and I think it's really important, and that's why I think that we could go far.